we're going to work on algorithm problems, ZipperList. Okay, reading the solution now. So let me just see. Okay, this solution I'm going to do is gonna be in recursive. Okay, write a function ZipperList that takes in the head of two linked lists as argument. The function should zipper the two lists together into single list by alternating node. If one of the lists is longer than the others, the result list should terminate with the remaining node. The function should return the head of the zipper list in linked list. Okay, do this in place by mutating the original node. You may assume that both input lists are non-empty. So they said we not need to worry about the input, right? So input is gonna be not empty. And then so what we're going to do here, we have head 1 and head 2. This means we're going to start from the head 1, and then we're going to alternate the list side. Like in example here, we have the list 1 A, B, C, and then the list 2 is Y, C. So the result we want to return is gonna be A, and then alternate with the list 2 means A, X, and then B, Y, C, and Z. So in this case, we're going to do in the recursive solution. What we need to think about the recursive needs to have base case, because recursive is called function itself. This function itself called functions. So it means up to each time in the call they're gonna call itself, right, until they met the base case, and then they just run, they just stop. Okay, so let's consider about our base case. So we're going to check if there are head 1 and head 2 are nodes, we gonna return no. So if head 1 is no and head 2 is no, what we're going to do, we're going to just return no. We not return anything. Okay, this is our base case to stop our recursive function. And if there are if there is head 1 is no, right, it means they stop traverse to the head 1, we're going to return the remaining of head 2, or we just return head 2. Okay, and the opposite side, if there are no head 2, I mean head 2 is no, what we do, we return head 1. Okay, this is our base case, and then we need to have 2 points to keep our node, right? So we're going to create the next nodes to different to the next one. So I'm going to create next one. Next one will be head.next, head1.next, and then head2, the next 2 also will have, one second, let me think about the head 2. Okay, head 1 is start next mean next one, we start from the head, and next we're going to, okay, so let me just, we know we're going to return head 1, so let me just write down here after our function stop to call, like stop execution. So we're going to return head 1, mean we already muted every list. Okay, so we start from the head, we run next means head 1.next. Okay, so let me think a second. So head 1 is next. Okay, head 2.next, I believe, I'm not sure, but we can figure out, right? And then we're going to have head.next, h1.next. We're going to keep h1.next. Gonna call. Okay, so let me think. Call function itself, and then we pass next 1 and next 2. Next 2. Okay, so let me walk through my code. So first, when it's head 1 and head 2, we not make our base case. We have to create the next node, right? So next node will be h.next, and then we want to keep reference. So h.next will be when we call. Okay, so I think that should work. Let me run. Okay, that is not correct. So let me figure out what's happened. Okay, so I believe, let me think about h1 and next what we return here. Expect, okay, ABC. Okay, we return only h1. This means they're not doing anything. Not doing withholding anything. So let me 1 second. So let me think. Okay, 1 second. So what happened is, I think I create a long one with the reference of. Okay, so let me keep in mind. So what we do here, ZipperList. Okay. Okay, we have h1, we set to h.next, that's correct. We have next to set to h2.next, that's also correct. Okay, but yeah, we going to, okay, 1 second. For h1.next, we already assigned to his next one, right? And then we need to have h1.next point to h2. Okay, yes, yeah, because we want to h1 is we start from head, right? And h1.next gonna move to h2. So h1.next is gonna be the head of the h2, right? And then we need to refer to h2.next because we already assigned to the next the next, right? So we need to keep track on h2 by recursive call the ZipperList, and then we need to pass the variable of next 1 and next 2. Okay, so this means we're going to move while we recursive call. Okay, that it should work. So let me run to see code. Okay, that's passed. Thank you. So yeah, need to really understand how to work. It's very confused when to work in this case.